So I know you're all about trying to get the title in that fifth weight class, but like you just said, you're all about challenges more than anything, right? You're about legacy. How important and special would it be to fight a guy like Manny Pacquiao, who is a legend, and not just that, but coming off an amazing victory over Thurman, where he looked his best in years?
Yeah, I like I said, I mentioned he's a living legend. It'd be tremendous. It'd be a great thing for my legacy. To get in the ring with an all-time great like Manny. It's not very often that we get to possibly have an opportunity to fight an all-time great. So in order for me to, get in that ring with Manny would be just, amazing. And I think I can definitely show everybody that, even though he looked great, I can take him out and show that I'm just as great. But I need that opportunity. I need to get in the ring with him.
And also, there's a lot of talk of the fight being in Saudi Arabia. Would it be a cool experience for you to fight internationally like that? What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, look, I'm willing to fight anywhere. I mean, it's 4 ring. Every ring is 4 ropes and 4 corners. It don't matter where it's hosted. If it happens to go to Saudi, we just gotta be out there early in time to get adjusted, acclimated, and adjust to the time. But I think inside that ring, it doesn't matter where the fight is at.
What about Cowboy Stadium?
Anywhere.
You have dreams of Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah. The Saudi's the plan for this fight.
Okay.
Mikey,
Hey, Mike.
first sparred to Manny Pacquiao when you were a teenager. Oh, my bad.
Hey, Mikey, they got Lomachenko ranked at #1. Do you think that you should be ranked higher?
Nah, look,
Because
I don't,
you did way more.
yeah, look, I don't care about.
And if not that, y'all should just fight.
Look, I don't care about the ratings, really, rankings. I'm not chasing a number 1 number 1 pound for pound list, or anything like that. Everybody has an opinion. I don't mind. I'm here to fight the very best, win multiple titles in different divisions. Maybe we get in the ring sometime with Lomachenko. I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to, compete for the ratings. I want to fight the very best. I'm fighting at a 5th division, and that's what I'm after.
Oh, you first sparred Manny Pacquiao when you were a teenager, if I'm mistaken. How was that experience? And having that experience as a young kid, what did you learn from that?
We sparred Manny, many years ago, so things are going to be a lot different. He's developed. He's more experienced also, but I'm also more experienced. I think when I sparred him, I was probably like 18 or 19 or something. Yeah, it was a long time ago, but I did very well at the time. I felt that, having the opportunity to spar with him, I was able to learn from that and help me, be the fighter that I am also. But I think, at this time, I can't consider that anything, to look back and try to pick anything from that time. We're totally different fighters, with a lot more experience now.
Mikey,
2 more questions, guys. It's about 150 degrees.
Talk about the overall energy of the crowd. Obviously, they were on your side tonight. Could you talk about that?
It was wonderful. I think it was a great turnout. I appreciate all the fans, who came out and watched us live. Because like I said, I do it for them. I do it for my people, and I have fans everywhere. And Texas in general has always been great for boxing. But I have been fighting in Texas many times, and especially here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And this time we get to come here to Frisco, and my fans show up. So I really appreciate that. It was a great turnout. I'm happy that we were able to come back here, and it's amazing that I'm able to carry so many fans, and have all that love and support. They welcome me with open arms. It's like my second home here in Texas. I come here so often. I've fought more world title fights here than anywhere else.
Mikey, now that you're comfortable at 147, are you going to stay at welterweight for the rest of your career, or will you go back and forth between 140 and 147?
I mean, I'm ready to fight. Even at 140, I think I can come down to 40 for the right fight. If there's a very interesting fight available, and if there's nothing else available at 47, then I'm gonna take whatever at 40. It is brought to my attention. I feel that I can compete in both divisions. And I'm just as good. In 140 than I could be in 147. But if right now the main target would be something big at welterweight, so I can challenge for that 5th division world title.
Mikey, just in my perspective, knowing you so long with Oxnard, when you were in high school, you were more interested in the Ventura County Sheriff's Academy and whatnot. You went through that at Oxnard College. When you put that in perspective into where you're at now, just how do you measure what you've done in and out of the ring and just where you're at now?
Look, I never imagined to be where I'm at. I ever You know, even when I was a kid, I never thought I'd be a fighter. So, you know, as a teenager, and then, you know, in my early 20s, I did the academy at 19, 20, and I wasn't sure where boxing would take me. So I did Oxnard College, graduated there, and then I did the Ventura County Police and Sheriff's Academy there, just to see if, you know, if I fell into law enforcement, because I didn't know which career to take, you know, which path. Boxing started to give me more, and I saw a bright future in boxing, you know, so I focused all my attention, all my effort in the sport, and I'm glad I did. You know, all the love and support from my fans, you know, it's the best feeling ever. Walking out to an arena, I get emotional just to see that all these people are here to see me. You know, it's like nothing ever. You know, I can never explain how satisfying, how great it feels to have that kind of love. You know, who am I? And all these people are here. It's almost emotional. So I'm glad I chose this, because these are memories that I'll always take with me. Even after I retire, I'll be able to take those special moments, those special, you know, seconds walking, you know, ring walk, you know, with me, and I'll never forget that.
Mikey, we were able to
Last question for Mikey.
co-promote this fight with Mikey Garcia Promotions. You put on a fight card the night before, last night. This is your first time working with Matchroom Boxing. Going into this fight, you mentioned that you had a lot to prove. You had a lot to prove to the fans, a lot to prove to yourself. Do you feel that you proved everything, and how would you rate your performance compared to previous performances?
Look, we had a show last night, a great turnout. Garcia Promotions put a show last night at Southern Junction nightclub in Irving, Texas. You know, it was a great turnout. It was a sold out crowd, tremendous atmosphere there to support the local fans and support the local fighters, local talent, some of our fighters from Cali that came out here. I'm very happy, you know, and baby steps, you know. Today we co-promoted. Matchroom has been great, you know, and people from the zone have been great. They've been supportive, transparent, you know, some of the things that I asked. We had a great turnout tonight, you know. Like I said, it's baby steps. We're growing the company, growing myself as a promoter. And then for me to be able to, you know, show my, you know, display all my skills tonight, I think it was a great performance. I'm very happy, you know, and if relationships continue like this, we can continue working together. I have nothing, you know, else to say. You know, I'm very pleased. Matchroom has been great. Eddie Hearn, you know, the zone team, again, wonderful people. They pay a lot of attention to detail, and I like that. They treat me well. So I have nothing but good things, good feelings, you know, a good experience. You know, I think the relationship is good enough to continue doing this.
I'm going to make that reservation. Ladies and gentlemen, Mikey Garcia.
Thank you.